welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shayna J here. So today I have another hair review, and this hair is brought to you by So Silky Hair. They sent me over this Brazilian deep wave. I have in the inches I have two 26s, a 24, a 22, and a 20-inch lace frontal, and this is what the hair looks like. It is absolutely gorgeous, y'all. Like, honestly, get into these curls, like waves, curls, whatever. Like, so this is how long it is on me. I am 5'3" and stretched. The hair does come like right above my hip, but of course it's curly hair, so the hair is gonna seem a little bit shorter. But I have been really wanting to try some longer curly hair, and I got that, and I really am enjoying the texture of this hair and the curl pattern. Now there are some pros and there are some cons to this hair, so I'm gonna start with the cons because I want to end, you know, this video on a good note. So I'm gonna start with the cons. So one of the and if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes, because you know what, bitch is prepared and shit now. So so yeah, the cons. So first of all, one of the cons that I found with this unit is that the lace color was kind of dark. It may not be a con for you if you're darker skinned, but for me, the lace was a little bit dark, so it didn't really match. It didn't really match when I tried to like do certain like things to it. But I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna wear this hair in the middle part. So yeah, that was one of the cons, that the lace color was a little bit dark. Another con was the frontal was shedding like crazy when I first got it. Like, literally I had to cut so much lace off and so much of the frontal because it literally was shedding so crazy that I had to cut it. So like, I mean, the part is still, you know, pretty decent, so that's good, but the frontal was shedding like crazy. So I didn't even, so that's why if it doesn't look, you know, as, you see how it's still like boxy or whatever, you see how it's still like boxy or whatever, that's the reason why that I have not plucked it, is because I just didn't want it to shed anymore. And because I'm only gonna wear this hair in the middle part, it doesn't really make a difference to me. So yeah, it still, you know, looks really good, but the frontal was really like, the shedding was crazy. The frontal was shedding like crazy. Another thing about this hair is that this hair is not low maintenance. Like, this is hair that you're definitely going to have to co-wash, or you're definitely gonna have to co-wash it when you get it, because I didn't co-wash it when I first received it. I just made the wig, wet it, you know, with my mixture, and you know, went out like that. But it really does need a deep condition. Like, you really need to deep condition. As you guys know, I use my silicone mix to deep condition all my units. So after I did the silicone mix, the hair really turned around. Like, it didn't feel as dry, it didn't look as dry, it felt a lot nicer. And it smells amazing. Not that it had a smell before, but it smells, you know, like silicone mix. If you guys know what silicone mix is, then you guys know the smell. It's fucking amazing. So yeah, this hair does tangle a little bit in the nape area, but because this hair is long and curly, that is something that I don't really mind too much. It's not really that big a deal for me. I did have this hair in all day long, and as you can see, it's really fluffy, it's really nice and big, and the more you kind of play with it, the bigger that the hair gets. So that's just to keep in mind for if you're purchasing this hair. So now we're just gonna get into the pros. The pros are definitely the way it looks. This curl pattern is absolutely gorgeous. It feels really nice, it smells really good. I'm really enjoying the texture because it's not quite curly and it's not, you know, like a loose wave. It's just the perfect curl pattern in my opinion. I love the fact that the bundles were really thick. So the bundles were nice and full. I do have 4 bundles and a frontal in, so that's why this hair is so full. It's fluffy, it's nice, it feels really good. So after I did the silicone mix, this definitely changed up my opinion on the hair. That's why I don't do reviews as soon as I get the hair, because because I need to test it out. So usually what I'll do is after I make the wig, I'll usually go out, or I'll do something that, you know, like requires me to like move around a lot or whatever the case may be, and I'll test the hair out like that, and then I'll wear it, you know, consecutively for a couple days, and then I decide if I want to do the review or not, and my opinion and things like that. So I am going to come back with a update on this hair. I'm not sure what kind of update, as far as like, do I want to do a 1 month or 2 month, but I am going to do an update on this hair, so stay tuned for that. Some other pros about this hair: the hair is true to length. The hair is true to length, like I showed you guys before. I'm just gonna stand up again so you can see it. The hair was curly from you know, root to end, which I really loved as well. The ends are not at all dry or like straggly, and that is something else that I really loved. Also, the frontal matched the bundles, which was something that I was concerned about, because sometimes when you get some hair, the frontal doesn't necessarily match the bundles. And also, I hate when hair comes like straight and then gets wavy. Like, it just looks weird. Like, this hair I had to actually brush down to make it kind of flat, but even you can see that there are still waves at the root, which I really like. So that is something that I really loved about this hair as well. And I can't really stop running my hands through it because I just love this hair. Like, I really love big curly hair. But honestly, that's pretty much it. As far as like shedding, I don't really get shedding throughout the day because I'm not really touching it throughout the day. As far as maintenance goes, I do have a couple of tips to take care of this hair, and I feel like these are good tips for any curly hair. So you definitely want to make sure that you deep condition your hair. That is a super important step. I would not skip it. I skipped it before, but I wouldn't skip it again, just because it really changed the texture and the softness of the hair, the manageability of the hair. It really changed that. So I definitely suggest that you guys deep condition the hair. Another thing is that with this hair, I definitely suggest that whenever you're detangling it, you do not do it dry. If you try to detangle this hair dry, you will get a shit ton of shedding, and it's going to be just a tangled mess. It's not going to be a good look at all. So I definitely suggest that when you're detangling this hair, whether it be in the shower, or not in the shower, but if you're washing your hair in the sink or whatever the case may be, or if you're using a spray bottle, I definitely suggest that it's like wet, soaking wet. Kind of wet doesn't really work. The hair has to be soaking wet. That's just how it is. This is also one of those textures where you are gonna have to, you know, do your curly hair routine every night. I do it at night. I put my wig on the mannequin head. I do it at night. That's why by the morning time, my hair is already dried and it's all fluffy and curly and all that good stuff. So what I do is I have my water bottle. This is my water bottle with my mixture in it. What I have in here is water, and I also have this conditioner right here. It's a leave-in conditioner by Cantu. It's their Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. There you go. And then also, since I did notice that this hair does get dry, I did add a little bit of argan oil by Cream of Nature, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of like ripped off, so I don't really want to like put it really close, but because you can't really see, but it looks like this. It's just argan oil. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So I have this conditioner, this oil mixed up in this bottle with water, and this has really helped my hair stay soft and keep the curls popping and all that good stuff. I find that this hair doesn't need like mousse or any type of curl activator or gel. I feel like it looks a lot better when the hair is pretty much just moisturized. When it's moisturized, it just looks better. The curls pop. It's fluffy. If you don't like the hair super big, then you can definitely go ahead and when it's soaking wet and you're detangling it, you can definitely add products that'll make it keep it with the wet look. I'm not a fan of the wet look on me personally, but you know, to each his own. Also, I just want to show you guys the brush that I use to detangle my hair with. This is the cheap version of the Denman brush. This is, I think, by Diane. Yeah, this is by Diane. I got it from my beauty supply store for like $5 or some shit, and it works just as well, just as great as the Denman brush, because the Denman brush is dead ass like $20, and I was like, I'm not paying no fucking $20 for no damn brush. Like, you can miss me with that. But I'm not gonna hold y'all like this brush, like the Chico version, like get the cheap version. But the Denman brush or the Denman type brushes are really like lifesavers for curly hair. Like, I'm telling y'all, if y'all weren't a believer before, like, I'm not talking about the paddle brush, the weave brush, I'm not talking about a detangling comb. This is the shit that I'm talking about, the Denman brush. Like, get this brush. This brush is a curly hair like dream. So I hope that I covered pretty much everything. I tried to make this video short but also really informative, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this hair. Now I do want to turn around so you guys can see what it looks like from the bidac. Yeah. So yeah, I love the curls on this hair. This hair is really, really pretty. I love how fluffy it is. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because y'all already here, so y'all might as well just subscribe. Like, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss any of my videos. I have just recently reached 6,000 subscribers, so hi to all my new subbies, y'all. What up, 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 what up. Yeah, so I'm really in a really good space. And if you guys want to see any other type of videos, just let me know. Also, tell me how y'all feeling my background. Like, are y'all feeling my background? Seriously? Oh, my shit lifting up a little bit. That's okay. We almost done with the video, girl. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Yeah, tell me how y'all feeling my background. Like, I got this little wall divider from Amazon, and then I put some leaves on it to, you know, feng shui it out and shit. Like, tell me how y'all like it. I like it a lot. Like, isn't it cute? Like, okay. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.